Welcome everyone to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Tuesday. Yes, tomorrow's Tuesday, June 6, 2023. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It has been a bit of a whipsaw as I'm looking at a chart of the S&P 500 right up there right now. So let's go ahead and dive right in, keeping in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like what you see here, candidate trade setup doesn't matter. Make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance before ever taking on that particular trade. All right, if you go ahead and follow along, we would greatly appreciate that. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Not only follow us on YouTube, but make sure you ring that bell and subscribe so you'll get notifications of all the latest and greatest. And we do have a Trade with Rob email sequence that we send out to let you know that a new video is posted, and ready to rock on. And then check out tradinglikeaboss.com for all of our free content as well as all of our other platforms. All right, with that, let's go ahead and dive in. So I want to start off with the three candidates from Friday. First, BDX, Thursday for Friday's trading day. So that is what we've got right here, June 2nd. So you'll notice a very faint blue bar. That blue bar is the trading day. So we had BDX, it was a zero line break, a switchback trade, and it gapped away. No trade taken on BDX. So that one is a goner, right? Next is CDNS. I think that's right, CDNS. Yep, I can't get that symbol right in my head. So we had at that fib line, and we moved up, we retested, we failed, we dropped off of that 232.67. That trade moved in our direction. If we closed out end of day, which would have been the goal, there was no reason to get out sooner. Our closing price was $229.5. We're in about $231.5, so about a $2 move on the stock, $1.25 on the option. Not too shabby there. And the last one was OIH, oil holders. We got nothing. Gapped away, no trade. Great move, but not a trade for us. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at our first candidate today. All A's, by the way, all the letter A, ACN. All right. So let's go ahead and bring that in so you can see the entire fib. There we go. All right. So you can see the entire fib. We're getting near the 882. We might have to redraw the fib at some point, but we're not there yet today. All right. So 306.69 is resistance. We have a fib of $13, which means we move about $6.50 a day. Plenty of room to the upside, which is the overall pattern. 307 to 22. We're actually going to put a fib in here, which means we're going to split this in half, which is an 882. Perfect. Okay, even better. So if we break through that 307 level, retest and bounce, we're looking for 314 and 3/4 is resistance. 314, 313 half will be your target. If we push up and fail off that 306 half, we're going to look at 302/4 as support. So right about 303, 303 1/4, somewhere around there is going to be your target to the downside. Right? So that's ACN. Next, AMAT, AMAT. Let's get the entire fib. Unscrunchity scrunched, of course, but of course. Right? So we're sitting right near that 133.42. We don't have a lot of room to move to the upside, 136.85. We do have a confluence of the 8 moving average. So yeah, baby, everything rocking in our direction there. If we get the bounce here, great. Take the bullish entry, 136.85. So right about 136, 135 3/4 would be your target to get out. If we break the 133.42, retest and fail, we're looking at 129 as support. So right about 130, 130 1/4 half. Somewhere around there is where your exit price would be on AMAT. And then last is American Express, AXP. Let's bring up Amex. All right, they're in the middle of nowhere, right? We're just under that 167.71. Retest drop, 164.5 is support, which means 165, 65.5 is going to be your target. If we push to the upside, retest and bounce off the 167.71, we're looking at 170 3/4 as resistance. So you're only going to get about $1.50 move in either direction on this. That's about all you're going to pick up for it, give or take. All right. So there you have it, folks. Three candidates. Let's see how they go tomorrow. So far, rocking on, doing extremely well. Since we started this process back on May 9th, we've only had 2 candidates go against us. We've had a lot of trades that never came to fruition, like the ones from last week that just gapped against us. or away, I should say. There is no against us. It just gapped and never retested. We don't take those. Could you have found a way to trade those? Yes. But I'm trying to give you a systematic approach that works consistently, and you can do it over and over and over and over again without saying, I wonder if this one might work different. All right, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all at our next update. Bye for now.